We're going to start with the breathing again. There's Ava. All right, now we can start. So we're going to do the diaphragmatic breathing. I would put your hands on the belly, make sure it comes out as you inhale through the nose and exhale slowly through pursed lips. You want to have that diaphragm come down and push the belly out, and the side of the ribs should be coming out. We'll do 6. One more. All right, let's, good morning, Marlene. Rub those hands together with the ball, up and down the fingers, and into the palm, and the pads of the pinky, on the thumb, and across the knuckles. And we're all the way back to fingers, index finger and thumb. And the middle finger. And ring finger. And pinky. Over to the other hand, index. Middle. Let's get those wrong. Ring. And pinky. And let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And through the legs. Switch. 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 Leave the ball on the ground. Assess how the feet are feeling. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Step on each of the knuckles once. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel, pivoting on the toes. Press down just below the first knuckle. Press at the side of the top of the heel. And over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal, roll down each bone. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, and release and reassess. other foot. Roll it across. Roll it across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. And roll down the bones. Scribble. Get the ball, stop, reassess, get the ball out of the way. And let's do some wood chops. We're going to do the diagonal across the body. So first through the middle, 7. And then go up and across. 1, 2. And then the other way. And then shake the tree. And center. Deep breath. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. We're going to do the Wu Ji style or Primordial Tai Chi today. So you want to keep your arms out a little bit so that you could put a robin's egg underneath the armpit. Just hold, take a couple of breaths. And then slowly raise the hands in Tai Chi preparation up to about the chest. The elbows go down, the hands come down. Your right hand comes up to the side. Third eye looking at the palm. Right hand comes back. Quick chi ball. Left hand goes up. You're looking at the left hand. Your third eye. And the hand comes down. 2 hands form a chi ball and they come up the front of the spine, up to the crown and out. And down to the lower dantian and up to the heart. And take that chi ball and look out to the right. Bring it across, look to the left. Bring it back, look to the right. Come back to center, chi ball with the right palm facing down or on the bottom. Just hold. Take a breath. And we'll take that a little bit further the next time. But for now, Let's walk. Or jog. Or run. Not yet, though. You don't want to run yet. March, or yeah, March is in the middle there. So, today, doing Zach Bush's 4, which includes rapid squats. So I wouldn't do rapid squats here. I'm not going to sprint. So I'm going to do some hop. How are you going? Don't be afraid to do what you're doing right now. Just be safe. There we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers, raise the hands up over the head. Reach up. Bend back if you can. Come back to center. Bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands and push out of the chest. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. A little higher. Come on down. And shrug. And roll back. And form an L in front of you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And one more time. And let go. Extend the arms and rotate. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. Then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And the other. Square out both elbows, rock side to side. Come on down, rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Look up. Look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Tuck in your chin. And peck. Like a pigeon. Let's do a side lunge. And then in the other direction. Put one foot in front of the other. Hinge at the waist. Drop the hands. Keep the back straight, neutral, spine neutral. If you need to, hold on to a pole. Come on up. Bring the other foot in front. Same thing. Come on up. Turn sideways. And push down on the back heel. Go the other way. Pushing down on the other back heel. And come on up and grab a stick for Dr. David Lee's dynamic stick routine. Let's put the stick behind the back and rotate at the waist. If you want to, you can bring some steps into that. And then stop, bring the stick overhead and oscillate back and forth. And then down below the waist. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring it out front and paddle the kayak. reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the shoulders, flop the wrists. Then drop the stick below the waist, come up to the shoulders again. And then up overhead and down. Keep it at the shoulders, reverse the palms so that they're facing in and flop the wrists. Go down. And up. Bring the stick around back again. And we're going to do 10 knee ups. Only go as far as you feel comfortable doing, of course. And then 10 hip rotations. Again, only go as high as feels right for you. And then let's bring the stick around front, in the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two. Come up on your toes, hold for a second, then back on your heels for a second, and we'll do 15. And 15. All right. Sticks go down. If you're using weights or a bottle or a can or whatever for the Zach Bush routine, now's the time to get them. If not, that's great. Do it without weights, no problem. You got 4 moves. The squat will become first. Raise around the clock, either through the middle or out, and then the press. I'll vary the position of the squats as we've been doing, and let you know before each round. We're doing 3 rounds of 10, starting with a squat at this point. And do it however you want to do it. If you want to do a sit stand on chair, that's perfectly good. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, and 10. 10 raises. And around the clock. And a press. And rest. Take some breaths. This time I'm going to start with the hand raise. We'll do the squat second. Then around the clock, I'm going to go through the middle this time. And we'll end with the press again. All right, take a deep breath and let's do some raises. And squats. Around the clock. And finally, some raises, some presses. And 10. All right, a couple of breaths, rest up. Last round, just a little bit faster. Going to do raises around the clock, then the squats before the press. In 3, 2, 1, 2. And 10. Around the clock. Squats. And presses. And 10, yay! All right. So let's rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming that chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. And pause and send it out. Center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Let's go down, scoop up earth chi. And
Namaste.
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Same to you. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Tom.
Hey, Don. Have a good
Thank
one.
you, Tom.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, Marlene, take care.
You too.
See you tomorrow.
All right, Richard. Take care. 5 Tibetans today. And they scurry, they scurry. But I'm going to do it. And I'm going to remind you that if you care to, rather than spin, you can twist at the waist and swing your hand. But I'm going to do up to 11 spins here. And then I'm going to take 2 deep breaths. And change the cameras so that we can get down on the floor and get to business here. So, in a traditional style, your legs are extended and your hands are by your side with the palms facing down on the floor, fingers straight ahead. But in the modified version, you got the soles on the floor. And if you want to modify more because of a bad back, put your hands underneath the lower back. Bad neck, underneath the head. And the head, neck, and shoulders come up at the same time as the soles or the legs. And right back down, we're going to do 11. I'll do 6 modified, 5 regular. Sorry now. And when you're done, just relax and take 2 breaths. Gonna come on up on your knees. Hands are on the back of the thighs of the glutes. If you can't do an extension, just rock back from the knees and come forward. But if you can, lean back, come forward 11 times. And when you're done, take 2 deep breaths. Come on back and sit on the floor. You can either have your hands behind you with the fingers facing away. That's a modification, but in the normal inverted table, your hands are by your hips with the fingers facing forward. Legs are extended. Come up into an inverted table. If you care to, you can start with the soles of your feet on the floor and come up. I'm going to do it in the regular way. Up to 11, starting now. And when you're done, take 2 deep breaths. And turn around on all fours. In a modified version, just come up into a cobra. Some more fours. In unmodified, start in the down dog. Into an up dog. I'll do 6 modified, 5 regular. Starting now. And when you're done, come around, cross your legs, whatever feels comfortable this morning. Take a couple of breaths. And we're going to rotate either sitting up or bending down. 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other. And then when you're done, reverse the position of the legs. What was in front goes behind, or on top goes below. We're going to do 5 times in the original direction, 6 in the other. On the last round, stretch out in front, do 2 rounds of 4-4-4-4 box breathing. Then we'll do it over the left knee, then over the right knee. Starting now. And I'm stretching out. 4 in the inhale, 4 in the hold, 4 in the exhale. 4 more on the hold. Go over to the left knee. And the right knee. And stop now.